What's going on, my tiddly bits? It's your man, the caveman here. And as you can tell, my pasty ass doesn't get out much. So I just did a little Target run, and there was no way in hell I was picking up this bad boy for $72.99. Prices are getting outrageous, man. That is fucking insane. There is no nice way to say that. That is just fucking insane. All right. Well, since I can't grab the stuff that I did have in the bag, or that I actually have in the bag, I'll show you when I get to the cave car. So we made it into the cave car. We got classic Tails, because got classic Sonic, gotta get classic Tails. And the last Mecha Neck. Oh yeah. So, when you have a channel like this, you gotta go all in, So I don't do the hunting videos or anything like that, but I will show you some goodies before I do actually do the review. So if I end up doing the review, you know what? I already showed those two guys, so I gotta throw them in a video, right? But yeah, I mean, you want to see what else I got? I got some Kodiak cakes. They're good. They're filling in the morning. I could do a review on those if you want me to. But, all right, guys, I will catch you in the cave with some kind of video review or something. So I'll see you there. Oh, what's going on, my tiddly bits? It's your man, the caveman here, and I'm gonna make this a raw cut. Well, at the minimal cuts as possible, just like a nice little raw video. I'm gonna do a little raw review of Tails here, so that'll be at the end. This is more like an update as to what's going on with the channel, what to expect, and everything. How this happened from the cave car to now is there's this kid, Kevin McAllister. He lives in my neighborhood. Hit me with a brick.
Directed.
Anyway, like I said, raw cut, little updates. Every Friday, I'm going to have a figure review. The format has gotten better, so they're still good. I still think they're good. People, I want you to feel like if you come here, you're going to get away from the BS that's in the world. That's what I'm going for here. If I bring you some cool shit, if you knew about it, didn't know about it, hey, I did my job. So that's really what I want to do here. Spread a little, little fun that gets you away from all the BS that comes with living in this world. And yeah, I'll have figure reviews every Friday. I am working on a movie review for Predator, Killer of Killers, so don't miss that. And yeah, like I said, I just do a little bit of everything here. Let me know any suggestions you got. I'm more than open to doing videos on cool shit. Keep it as cool shit, like I said. Don't veer. You come here to enjoy things. You want me to read? All right, well, I gotta go read.
You should own toys. They're fun.
For my daughter right now. So I'll be back with that minimal cuts on Tails. All right, my tiddly bits. As promised, the raw review of Tails here. So all my mistakes, all everything, you're going to catch it right now. This is actually the new setup I got going on. I do already have, I probably mentioned it, episodes coming out every Friday, figure reviews mostly. And then during the week, a little bit of everything. And, just little things here and there just to keep you informed on stuff you may have missed, may have liked. That's the life of a collector. So here we go. I already got Sonic up there. I do have a Sonic review coming up for that figure. I actually really enjoyed editing that one, so be sure to check that out. And let's break this bad boy open. Oh, well, if you like the box art, it's a cool classic. I don't do box art stuff. Like, that's just not my style. I figure everybody just wants to get straight to the meat of the review. So let's break this bad boy open. Try to be quick. Sonic also came with this accessory. Like I said, I do like this setup a lot better. I don't know what I was thinking with the old setup. It was such a pain in the ass. I do have a few videos that are on the old setup, but this setup is much, much better for reviewing stuff. Oh man, this. All right, that wasn't too bad. Have to pop him open. Let's see. Yep. All right, here we go. Tails in the house. Yeah, he's also top heavy like Sonic, but damn, oh man, I'm just looking at them. They look so good together. Man, it's amazing how something like just like that yep, there he goes, he falls. Okay, I don't want to ruin anything on the Sonic review, but it's Jakks Pacific. Does have, let's see, wrist articulation, not really any swivel. He has a no elbow bend, so that's a separate piece right there. His arm does go all the way around, out to the side. Head is good, solid head. Damn, the tails are really solid too. Those are, you could hear that, right? The legs are about the same as Sonic. He's got the, wait, does he have, can he bend at them? He's got some weird, they do, well, the tails really hinder that. The other arm is pretty much the same articulation as the other. There's no real give there, but it's good enough. There are swivels at the feet. Yeah, they go out there. He does do like some crazy splits, like, or he can sit down, so that's helpful. He's a bit top heavy, not as big. Like that Sonic head is really that's just solid plastic. Like I said, I don't want to give anything away on that review, but I did have a good time doing that, and I feel like that's one of my more entertaining ones. So I hate to push it, but that one will be coming out in the near future. In a couple of weeks, it'll drop on a Friday. And yeah, like I said, just be sure to check it out. Minimal edits on this raw review. That's actually all I really got because it is pretty simplistic. He does look really nice. Like, they look great together. They look like they jumped right out of the game. Classic Sonic, classic Tails. And they do look really nice together, though. Like, they got the size right, too. Like, because Tails was always a little smaller than Sonic, right? Man, this really, stuff like this really brings me back. Like, that's part of why I collect. Because it gives you this nice feeling. So it just does. And for $10, you really can't go wrong with either one of those guys. He was hiding in the back. I went on a little hunt. I don't really do the hunting videos as much either. I mean, as I said in the beginning of this, I don't really do that. I mean, it's just gonna be like, oh wow, look at what I found. I'll show you if I get out of the store if I found anything. But other than that, I don't feel like there's like a big point to that. But that's all I got for you on this review. Made it quick, made it raw. And yeah, I will catch you guys next time in the cave. Be sure to like, subscribe, comment. Let's get a conversation going. And as I said, I'll catch you next time in the cave.